I just want to warn you guys in advance that half the stuff we're going to talk about in this video is not Summoners War related. Specifically, it is more about Com2us, their business strategy moving forward into cryptocurrency, NFT gaming, the companies that they're working with, the strategies, etc., etc. So I don't want you guys to be like, oh, it's all Summoners War stuff. It's mostly news. It's mostly discussing like the NFT gaming moving forward. Even if you guys are not into like Com2us and Summoners War moving into NFT gaming, you should at least be aware that NFT gaming is going to be a thing moving forward, whether you like it or not. The first iteration of NFT gaming is going to be a lot of really crappy games, a lot of scams, a lot of things like that. And then it's going to, just like mobile gaming was at the very beginning, right? And then it's going to get more legitimate as time progresses. But this whole segment of mobile gaming is going to be like the same people that are interested in developing mobile games, the same companies that are doing that are going to be moving into NFT gaming, because it is kind of the next wave of the future of gaming, whether you like it or not. Kind of an unfortunate thing, because there are going to be a lot of scams, but I just want you guys to I want to let you guys know in advance what we're going to be doing today, what we're going to be talking about as far as like new stuff. There is a little bit of Summoners War stuff though, just FYI. I did get rumors from a few sources, so multiple sources, credible sources as well, that they're saying there are rumors that new monsters are coming. I don't know what the new monsters are. Com2us likes to try to keep all of this info from me as much as possible because they know I'll just say it. So I would recommend that you save scrolls, because these sources have been credible. They've talked about different leaks, different updates, fusion monster coming. They rumored that, right? And that turned out to be true. The Street Fighter collab, which I should have told you guys right away, but I didn't want to be like, it seemed like the Street Fighter collab was not like a legit thing. I was like, Street Fighter collab? Like, I don't see why. Like, is that, you think that's gonna? So they've been credible before. They've given correct, accurate information before. So I just want to let you know. Maybe this is correct. Maybe this is not. Maybe there's no new monsters and it's just rumors of rumors. But I heard from a couple different sources, so I figured I would let you guys know. I have no idea what the monsters are. I have no idea what star level. I have no idea anything. I just want to say, hey guys, save scrolls. Com2us doesn't want me to say save scrolls, because if you summon all your scrolls now, then you will have no scrolls when the new monsters come out, whenever any new monsters come out, and then you'll have to get, and they want you to buy packs, right? So if I say save scrolls, people buy less packs because they're more prepared for it. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. Just wanted to also show you guys some samples of Christmas packs. These are, by the way, these are not US dollars. This was like a $29 pack, $69 pack, I believe, and then a $99 pack. This was from, was it last year or the year before? I think that might have been the year before last year. There's also this one I clipped from a childish video, 29, 69, 99 as well. This is some more Christmas packs from last year, but Christmas packs are coming, so be prepared. Save your money, save your scrolls, save everything. Okay, now we're going to get into talking about some of the Summoners, some of the Com2us stuff, not the Summoners War stuff. Okay, so this is something that I actually noticed. The other day I was looking at the App Store and I was like, Com2us Holdings, Game Evil is now Com2us Holdings. So they made a business transition into Com2us Holdings, and they're going to have 4 different companies. What just changed? Something just changed. They're going to have 4 different companies under that. They're going to have Com2us. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. They actually say it. As of today, so this was from November. So this is brand new. So this is not even like something that happened like a week ago that I just didn't notice. This is brand new. As of today, Game Evil is rebranding globally as Com2us Holdings, with a central focus on building the future of blockchain gaming. This is, guys, I'm telling you, this is more. We are transitioning from a mobile gaming into NFT, into blockchain, into things. Even if you don't like it, even if you don't care about it, I just want you guys to know that this is going to be the future of the industry. Here's the full press release. We're going to take a look at the press release in a bit. Com2us Holdings subsidiaries will become Com2us Platform, Com2us Plus, Com2us USA, and Com2us Japan. So those are the 4 things that I mentioned earlier. Com2us Holdings and its subsidiaries are rapidly expanding strategic partnerships, investments in research and development in blockchain non-fungible tokens, NFTs. And then companies Com2us Holdings made strategic partnerships with this year include Terra Money, Coin1. Coin1 is a Korean. It's not OneCoin. By the way, they tagged this wrong. This is not the correct tag. Com2us is a Korean company. It is one of the top companies in Korean. I forget what exactly it was the top in, but yeah, this is an incorrect tag, and I couldn't find too much information that was not in Korean about it. WYSIWYG Studio, M Story Hub, which I think might be MapleStory related. Animoca Brands, which is, I think that's we'll take a look at that in a second, but I think this is the Sandbox people. Candy Digital, which does a lot of, if you guys know Com2us Holdings, they Com2us in Game Evil, Com2us Holdings does a lot of sports games like baseball, basketball, things like that. Candy Digital does NFT things. They're working on NFT things for like sports collectibles. Sandbox Game, which I think is Animoca Brands. Upland Me, which is, it's like some kind of land acquisition, digital land of real land thing. And I'm like, I don't know. It seems like sketchy, just to me personally. And then Play Mythical, which is currently Play Mythical is working on, or they have a store. If you guys know what Blanco's Block Party is, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that. Blanco's Block Party, it's kind of like a block. It's kind of like, what is that? Not Among Us, the other game that was popular that people were playing all the time on Twitch. I don't know, this one of those. The game with the whatever. Anyway, Play Mythical Games is working on basically like an NFT, or they have an NFT marketplace that I saw some Blanco's Block Party things on, Blanco's Block Party NFTs and stuff in there. But we'll take a look at more of those in a second. In the core of our initiative to the project C2S, that's their token, C2X tokens. It says it right here. In the core of their initiative, C2X tentative name, C2X tentative tokens will be issued and implemented in upcoming and existing games, including the highly anticipated Summoner's War Chronicles. I did hear some drama about that game. Is that the best part about it? I know people are excited about it. I don't want to burst your bubbles. I heard from multiple different sources that, again, different sources, but multiple sources, that the most exciting thing about the game is, well, I mean, NFT now is the exciting thing about the game, but the most exciting thing about the game is the cutscenes. The cutscenes are way significantly better than the rest of the game. The rest of the game is kind of very similar to many of the other Korean MMOs that have already come out. It's not really too much different. It's not too exciting. And that is one of the reasons that they integrated. I mean, there's other reasons, not just that, but one of the reasons that they're integrating NFTs into that is because they felt like enough people were not, like, as soon as people realized that it's just like very similar to a lot of the other Korean MMOs that have already been released over the past few years, and there's not too much different aside from Summoner's War characters in there, that people wouldn't want to play it. So they're like, let's do things. Let's focus on the future. I think that was actually smart. But I just want to provide information. But I think that was a smart call on Com2us part, is to implement NFTs into these things, because a lot of their games have not been performing as well as they wanted it to. Summoner's War has been performing well, but in terms of the business, not the fundamentals. In terms of business, there have been a lot of games that they've put a lot of effort into, put a lot of money into development, and not generating the revenue that they wanted to generate with them. So that's not like rocket science. Like, you guys can see. You guys go take a look at like Skylanders Ring of Heroes. Go take a look at Alune. Go take a look at some of these other things. Be like, are these really is Summoner's War Lost into Tour? Are these things really as gangbusters popular as you think as Com2us was expecting them to be? Like, go look at the amount of people like playing on Twitch. Go look at the amount of people doing things on YouTube and things like that, and Reddit and any different place that you would go to see how active a community is. Like, go take a look at those places and see like how popular those Com2us games are in these different areas. So yeah, I just wanted to mention, like, that is like they're like, oh, we're put under pressure because these things are not performing as well as we expected them to be. Our existing game platform, Hive, based on over 100 million active global users, will be updated into a global blockchain. It's not that that doesn't mean 100 million people are still they have a Hive account at one point in time. That doesn't mean that they're still playing on Hive all the time. Updated into a global blockchain open platform by implementing a blockchain exclusive SDK and open an NFT exchange in early 2022. I'm excited for their future. I think that it is smart business decisions, but I'm also like, oh my god, like we know, if there's been issues in the past with like security and things like that, and customer service, and the things that we've had issues with Com2us already. It's like, this is not going to change. Customer service is not going to get better. Account security has improved over the years, but remember, this is still Com2us. They improve things when they have to, and they oftentimes do it late. But I'm very cautious about some of those things moving forward. Anyway. What is this? Oh, this is the full press release. Seoul, Korea. This is announced a reorganization, rebranding of the company and its global subsidiaries under the new name Com2us Holdings, with the central focus on building the future of blockchain gaming. Com2us Holdings subsidiaries will become Com2us Platform, Com2us Plus, Com2us USA, Com2us Japan will each play a pivotal role in accelerating the creation of a proprietary blockchain ecosystem under the Com2us brand. There's so much blockchain stuff. I've been trying to pay attention to all this blockchain and NFT gaming in a lot of different aspects. There's so many companies, so many startups, so many this, so many that. Like, no one's doing. This is kind of interesting. Like, no one's doing like video game startups anymore for like mobile games. It's like they're all doing like NFT game startups, and a lot of the NFT games are very bad. A lot of them are very scammy. I kind of expect that at least 3/4 of the NFT games are going to be kind of like MLM multi-level marketing kind of schemes and scams, and like, oh, all you have to do is start playing this game, spend money on these things in the game, and then you can sell them and earn money and this thing and that thing. It's like, in order to make money, who's going to give you, like, if you have NFTs in games, who's going to give you money? The money has to come from somewhere. It doesn't just rain down from the sky. Someone has to actually give you that money. So you have to convince someone else that the thing that you have in your game, in your account, is more valuable than it was when you got it or made it or crafted it or whatever, and you have to sell it for more than you paid for it. And then it has to continue to happen over and over and over and over. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It's not like someone has to give you the money. And it's not going to be the developers of the game. It's going to be like other players that you convince somehow to... So anyway, that's for another. That's a little in depth for another video, right? Com2us Holdings and its subsidiaries are rapidly expanding. We already talked about all of this, didn't we? And then, is this the exact same thing? Yeah, this is the exact same thing. Okay, we're just reading the exact same thing as we read before. Okay, so let's take a look at this. This is on the Google Play Store. This is just the regular Com2us page of all the Com2us games. There's a lot, guys, remember, there's a lot of sports games. Wannabe chat. What is this? I have not seen this before. No. But like, look, Golf Star, MLB, Ace Fishing, MLB, NBA, Home Run Battle. Like, a lot of the stuff, Birdie Crush, a lot of the stuff is, I don't know what this is, but a lot of this stuff is sports related, right? So that's one of the things. They're going to be integrating a lot of these NFTs into sports games. They make a lot of sense. Also, I think the company we just talked about was Candybox, which we'll take a look at in a second because I pulled up their page. But they are, like, that's what they do. That's one of their partners already. So then we have Com2us Holdings, which, again, more baseball superstars, things like that. We got Zenonia. Zenobia is a different game, right? Why am I thinking Zenobia? I'm pretty sure Zenobia is a different game. Or they changed Zenobia to Zenonia at some point? I don't know. I haven't played whatever this is, but yeah. So everything that was Game Evil is now Com2us Holdings instead, right? Okay, so this is just some different. I was pulling up some different Twitter pages from the different things that Com2us is connecting with, is working together with. This is Terra. Terra just seems like an overall crypto NFT blockchaining, not necessarily NFT, but just overall crypto blockchaining kind of company that's working with different stuff. Coin1, this is just some Crunchbase data, but it was hard to find information on Coin1. Coin1 is not OneCoin, by the way. They're two totally different things. OneCoin is a scam. Coin1 is a Korean company. So, yeah, Korean company. And then we have Animoca Brands. So this is the one that I was talking about, is Sandbox. So Sandbox, I think some people are going to be interested in. If you play other stuff that's not just Summoner's War and you're like, if you like Minecraft and are interested in cryptocurrency, NFT gaming, blockchain stuff, you may already know what the sandbox is. But this is some of the different things that Animoca Brands are working with: Rev Motorsport, Rev Racing, Sandbox, Sand Token, Phantom Galaxies, Tower Experiment. So this is actually some of the more like actual games. Like this one, people are getting very hyped up about this. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. But I'll show you guys some screenshots of Sandbox. Oh my goodness. But it's basically NFT, blockchain, cryptocurrency, Minecraft for the most part. We can see some... I told you guys that's what it was. We can see some pictures here. We can see... And you also have NFT collections in the game. But this does not look very much like Minecraft. A lot of people... This is not like... To those of you that are already in the NFT blockchain gaming, like you're already paying attention to everything, this is not new information to you. It might be exciting to you that I'm actually talking about it, and actually like more people are potentially aware of it now. But this is not new information because this has already been on your radar. So this is just something to take a look at, something to pay attention to if you're interested in the next era of Minecraft. Potentially, this could be pretty big. Depends on how it evolves, right? And then we have some more looking very much like Minecraft, isn't it? Minecraft for adults that have crypto wallets. Lols. Then we have Candy Digital, which is, like I said, next-gen collectibles, MLB, MLB players, NFL, etc., etc. But this is all about NFT memes. This is all about memes. This is all about sports NFTs. Why was sports the word that I couldn't figure? It's on the tip of my tongue. Sports? Yes. That's the one. But this is basically what they do. Then we have Upland, which is just kind of like weird. I was trying to like research this. This is kind of like a weird. I don't know how I feel about this one. And then Mythical Games, which is Blanco's. I mean, they're going to be doing more stuff than that. It just happens that they have Blanco's Block Party marketplace going on right now, so we can see a little bit more about the marketplace. Oh, what am I doing? I'm opening new windows. Flutter headpieces and things like that, right? Early access, Blanco's Block Party things. So anyway, if you guys, I don't know if you know what Blanco's Block Party is. I was going to do a video on it on the other channel, but I decided to not do it. But yeah, we see, oh, you can do, oh my goodness. All right, yeah, because that's exactly what we need. I want some $1,000 in-game item. We already have that. We're already in mobile gaming. We already have that. But anyway, I just wanted to do a video kind of talking about these things. It's not necessarily all Summoners War. We'll go back to this. Hooray. We'll go back to this. But a lot of it is not, most of it is not Summoners War related, but it is Com2us related for the future. You can guarantee that like all of those sports games are going to have NFTs in them, because of course they are, because it makes sense. Sports collectibles absolutely makes sense. Those are going to be rolled out for sure. I mean, they didn't say that, but I'm saying that like I would expect that those are going to be all rolled out for sure. We'll see how they integrate the NFTs into Summoners War, but they are working with a lot of different companies to move forward in this NFT gaming space. And don't get too hyped up for Summoners War Chronicles. I think that it will be one of the better NFT integration games, but that's, you know, there's a lot of really bad, really scammy NFT integration games. This one is at least, you know, Summoners War Chronicles is at least going to be a game in some regard. In some regard, that sounds so mean. It's at least going to be a game, and it's from a reputable company. Com2us. Com2us is still reputable enough that you know what you're getting. Like, you know what you're getting into. It's not a company that just started like a month ago. It's a company that started like a long time ago. Like I don't remember exactly when Com2us started. At least 10 years ago. At least. But I think it's actually much longer ago than that. But anyway, I've just been talking way too much. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys got some information out of it. I just wanted to take whatever information that I had and then I was researching and give it to you because I think that some of you might be interested in the NFTs and things like that. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. And oh, why did I ask that? I should never ask that. And I'll see you. Have a good day or whatever. I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you as always. I'll see you as always in the next one.